There used to be a time when you just kind of mailed the Pac-12 championship to you. Now it's the most competitive conference in the
Right.
country.
Well, I think the West Coast basketball has really taken, big steps up with Pac-12 Network, with the rise of, there's so many players. High school, we have great high school programs. Women playing basketball is being supported locally, regionally, and nationally. And the Pac-12 we have 7 teams in the NCAA, which is just awesome.
To get where you get, and I've seen this with the Warriors about how just the intensity and everything that you have to do to get to a point where you have a national championship. What continues to drive you all these years and make you put in the time and have the energy that it takes to do those things?
Well, I think you're right. It does take a lot of energy. But first of all, I have great assistant coaches and staff that work really hard. When you have a team with, players that we have, you want to do a great job for them. You don't want to let them down. You want to work really hard for them. And, when you mention the Warriors, that's in great company. I learn a lot from watching them.
Maples, when you guys are playing, is the place to be now. And it's not easy to achieve that in the Bay Area where there's so many things to do. How have you just seen the evolution of your program and the women's game in general progress during your time there?
Joe, it was really fun. One game, you look at the baseline and there's Trey Lance and Steph Curry and, obviously Jordan Poole has been at our games and Damian Lee was at a game this year. So it's really exciting to see the support of other athletes supporting our team. The support has grown, I think, with a lot of fans coming and watching exciting basketball and skilled players.
It feels like there's always some kind of a hurdle that you have to get over to get all the way. Some type of buzzer beater, a buzzer beater by the other team that gets held off. You got to be excited about just entering that journey another time right now.
We do. And, Joe, having been at Stanford, I've been at Stanford when we've not gone to the tournament. It's been a long time. We've been in it for over 30 years. So that's just awesome. We're the only team to have lost to a 16, and one as a 16. We've lost in the second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round, sixth round, and won it all. We know that each game is a gift, and we need to enjoy the opportunity to play. Everything is tested at this level, and everyone is really good. This is, honestly, I think, the absolute best year in women's basketball. The crowds have been awesome. I went to Indiana where we might have had 17 people come to a game. They had 17,000. You've got just great players, great teams. A lot of enthusiasm for women's basketball right now. So we're enjoying this ride too.